Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this Football Manager playthrough. Rangers career on Football Manager 24. Remember in the last episode how was going on about how, call me the special one, I'm the tactical genius. Well, yeah, that happened. I remember saying, I won't bother showing the cup game. The cup game will be easy, no hassles there. And yeah, so we're out of the Via Play Cup. It wasn't a particularly great game. We were shocking, as you can see from the stats. Nobody played well. I gave Cyril Dessers a chance. Leon Balogun a chance. Robbie McCrory a chance. Dujon Sterling. So yeah, I maybe took that just a wee bit too lightly. And yeah, so we're out of the Viaplay Cup, which, as you can imagine, the board weren't happy about. The fans weren't too happy about it. And the players are unhappy, not because we get put out of the Viaplay Cup, but because of some interaction I had with Sam Lammers, which I'll get to in a second. But, if you're new here and you're here for the Football Manager, not for the podcast, then this will be a weekly episode, so please do subscribe and give it a like if you enjoy it. But also in the last episode, remember I said how we will come back and we'll play the Marseille game, then we'll go offline and we'll play the Ross County and come back. Well, I decided to play the Marseille game, the first leg, and it actually went all right. We got a 1-1 draw at home, which I'm quite happy with. Again, the player ratings aren't the best, but again, neither were Marseille's. As you can see, we got 8 shots to get 30, but we both had 3 on target, although they had a considerably better XG. I mean, yeah, I didn't know what to do. So, not knowing what to do, I decided to go hunting for tactics to help me out a wee bit, because we did get a comfortable then 3-1 win over Ross County in the league. And, on that, we are top of the league after 3 games. So it's not all bad. But just in terms of the last couple of games before Ross County, we weren't playing well. I wasn't happy. So I went hunting for some tactics. And look, I found one. It's still a 4-2-3-1, but it's playing with 2 defensive midfielders, which I know that as Rangers supporters we all hate. But apparently this tactic's really good. Listen, guys, I could have downloaded the tactic and just copied all the different instructions and made it like I'd done it myself. But I didn't. So we're going to give this tactic a wee go. We are playing Marseille today. Before we come in, I do have some transfer news. A little bit of transfer news. Like I said, I haven't switched this on for a few days, so I can't remember why our finances are so terrible. And when I say transfer news, I mean a loan. Remember how I says I'm looking for a left-sided centre-back and a left winger? Well, I went and got a striker. So, hear me out. Cyril Dessers, much like real life, has flattered to deceive. Danilo has done his bit. Danilo's doing well. So I thought I'll go and get some backup for Danilo. So Joe Gelhardt is actually a very, very good striker, and he scored against Ross County. So he's already done more and he got a 7.2 in that game against Ross County. So he's already done more than Cyril Dessers has done in a Rangers shirt. And like I said, the rest of the transfers are all ones that, already happened in the game. Scott Wright has went to FC20 for 550k. And this is the current state of the finances. So we've got 0 in the bank, and we are currently 9 grand over in our wages. So, the overall balance is good. Income this month is very, very good. We're going to pass FFP, which isn't a prerequisite nowadays. You can kind of do what you want, can't you? Like I say, the squad are all extremely unhappy, and that I've treated Sam Lammers unfairly. He moaned. I put him in the B team, and the rest of the players seem extremely unhappy about that. Let me just check. Is he still in the B team? Or is he? Oh, it'll be unavailable, won't it? Because is he still in the B team? I don't even know where he is, folks. He's disappeared. He's absolutely disappeared off the face of the earth. Did I not bring him back in? I thought I brought him back in, and I'm on the wrong slider there, and all sorts. It's all going wrong. Yeah, I brought him back up. So, because he was left out of the Champions League squad, that's what it was. I didn't put him in the B team. That was a different game. But try to pick players for the Champions League is an absolute nightmare. So we're playing Marseille today, and then after Marseille, we are taking on Celtic. So it's a double header today. So two massive games. Let's go back into that tactic then. It's a 4-2-3-1. Like I say, two defensive midfielders. Raskin, that deep line playmaker on defence, is going to break everything up. And Cifuentes as what can only be described as a football manager position, a segundo volante, something I had never ever heard of. But in this formation, he's supposed to do really well, get forward, score goals. Again, I was still looking, as you can hear my squeaky chair, I was still looking for an inside forward on the left, but as we have no money, I need to sell one or two before I can get any in. The transfer window is getting closer and closer to being shut, which does not help. I've got young Zach Lovelace as well that I want to try and bring through. Bailey Rice, who I want to maybe try and bring into the first team squad if we're doing okay in the league, bring him in for a few games as well. But actually, I'm all over the place here, but I've also forgot that we've had a bid for Kmart Roof that we have accepted. 850 from Anderlecht, believe it or not, and Palk want him as well. I don't even know if I accepted that. I'm not going to lie. So if we manage to sell Roof, we might be able to bring one more in, and I have got absolutely no idea what that's about. When did I offer for Totti? I don't even know, folks. This is news to me. In typical Martin fashion, I've probably been on this at 2 a.m. trying to look for transfers, and I've offered somebody. And we've sold McLaughlin. I forgot all about that as well. £49,000. That's McLaughlin off the wage bill. Yeah, I mean, between wages and transfer budget, it's just not great, folks. It's rather tricky. Now, I don't have much hope for this Marseille game. I'm not going to lie. We really struggled. I mean, if you look at some of the players that they've got, never heard of them, might have heard of them, never heard of them, heard of them. So they've got some really good players in that team. I don't know how good this advice is, but it's telling me to bring Ryan Jack in for Raskin and Ben Davies in for John Souttar, which I'm not going to do because John Souttar's actually a higher rated player in this than... Why have I got the under 18 squad selected? So yeah. So Glenn Kamara's leaving shortly. I can add a couple more to the bench, but they're all unregistered. So anyway, let's go with that. Borna Barisic is lacking match fitness. Oh, what have I done? Hold on. Yilmaz is injured, that's what it was. So yeah, Borna will just need to play the 90 minutes. We have absolutely zero other option. So yeah, I'm not exactly full of confidence for this one. I mean, Marseille are a good team. Send assistant. Marseille are a good team. This is obviously to make it through to the Champions League. I mean, Europa League's a decent fallback prize, not in terms of money, but just in terms of playing in Europe and being in a European competition. But I would much rather have that finance from the Champions League. But it's a chance for us to see our new tactic, to see how it goes. I'm happy for it to stay, uneventful for as long as humanly possible. And by the way, see, for those of you who play this Football Manager, right? How much do the shouts actually help? Do they help? Do you need to do them? Does it give you a tactical edge? I don't know. I mean, if you go by the momentum, we're doing okay as they have the ball. It's never good. That's too easy. Oh, he's going to give a penalty, isn't he? He's going to... Oh, no, it's never a penalty, referee. That's never a penalty. Oh, they've gave the penalty. Unbelievable. Can we see a replay? I've not worked. Can we see a replay of that? Because that never looked a penalty. I'll work out how to do all this, I promise. But that didn't look a penalty to me. But yeah, this new wonder tactic is working well, isn't it? It's only 1-0. There's still plenty of time for us to come back in here. They've only had one shot. For those of you who watched the Dnipro game, you will know that that is of no consequence. But anyway, we have the ball. We have the ball. Tavernier. I don't like this messing about with it, even though... Oh, Raskin, what have you done? Oh, he's missed. How did he miss? Right, Nico, wake up. Absolutely wake up. That's not even my team. That's mental. I mean, Goldson's having a shocker. We're basically having a shocker here, folks. I'm thinking that maybe they were... that guy I'd never heard of, he scored. So yeah, it's looking as if we ain't going to the Champions League. I mean, Cantwell's having a mare. I mean, we're just all having a mare. I know you're not supposed to. Can I throw a water ball? Yeah, I think I'll throw a water ball. Yeah, let's throw water balls. Let's go to tactics. So, Matondo's having a fantastic game, as you can see. Right, let's do it. Let's bring Jack on for Raskin. Let's bring Lawrence on for Matondo. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for all the subs. Kieran Dowell on for Cantwell. And who have I got? I don't want to bring Divine into that mess that we have. Well, we'll bring Kmart. There we go. I mean, that's what you call strong management. That's what you call strong management right there. 4 subs, half time, no problem. How much difference it's going to make, I don't know. I mean, this is poor. If you could just, Marseille, you've won the game. The game's won. Just chill. See, it's at times like this where I go, I've got a new tactic. I've been promised the world. It's only been one game. It hasn't worked. Let's just sack it off. Let's just go for another tactic. But we'll give it a go. We'll keep going. And yeah, I mean, I think that's one each in shots in the second half, which is something. Better than nothing. As we get towards the end of what has been an extremely disappointing game. I mean, Europa League's not the worst. It's just there's no money. 2 each in shots. Oh, right, come on, one more shot. One more shot. Come on, you can do it. I mean, they've only had 2 shots in target and they've scored 2 goals. What's going on in this game? I mean, Balerde in there, he's confused by the formation and they're still winning comfortably. And they beat us in shots as well. So, well, we weren't good enough. And that's really all there is to it. So, it's been a strong start to the episode. And, I mean, we received 4.28 million. Tavernier has revealed my fury. Yeah, so now I suppose to make this episode worth it, we really need to go and beat Celtic, don't we? So we're in the middle of, well, not in the middle, we're just about to start a Europa League draw. What we're in the middle of right now is transfer deadline day that I was going to do, and I was going to come back to get if we've got anything to show. Now Kmart Roof's gone, which just gave us about 700k to play with. So I'm having a wee look to see if I can get anything in before the end of the deadline day. It also happens to be on the exact same day as the Old Firm. But I thought I would come back as the Europa League draw is about to get underway. So, I thought, as we're in the Europa League draw, then why not do it? So we're in Group D. So we can face Sporting, Slavia, West Ham, Braga, Rennes, PSV, Real Hispalis, which I would imagine is Real Betis, and Lask. So of the teams, obviously I would prefer Lask, which of course means we're going to get either PSV or West Ham. So we are going to get, drum roll please, Sporting. Well, it's not the worst. Could be better, could be worse. So now we can get Karabakh. Oh, don't give us Brighton. Karabakh. I'll do. Karabakh will do. So that's looking not bad so far. And Toulouse. Well, I mean it's not the worst. It's not the worst group ever. Really? Is it? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. So, Rangers, Sporting, Karabakh and Toulouse. It's between us and Sporting for top spot. I mean, Toulouse are a decent team, but aren't they? So that's actually quite a decent group. I'll get back to the transfer deadline day. I have made a loan offer for John McGinn with a future fee of 21 million. So I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't know how if the game will allow you to do that. If you obviously can't afford the future fee or whatever. But if anything comes at transfer deadline day, I'll be straight back. If not, then we'll be heading straight into the Celtic game. Right, folks, shocking news. Absolutely nothing happened. No, I tried to get a player in, Sa as centre back, because you know how that's what I was looking for all along, was a centre back. Couldn't afford them. And then I got the devastating news that Jack Butland's injured for 2 weeks. So, Robbie McCrory's in goal, and I've sold John McLaughlin. So, we only have Robbie McCrory, we have no goalkeeper on the bench. I've made a few changes to the team after that kind of poor showing against Marseille. I have brought in Ryan Jack for Raskin. I've brought in John Lundstrom for Cifuentes. I've brought in Gelhardt up top after his scoring debut against Ross County, because Danilo was terrible in the big game. I was contemplating bringing in Dill for Cantwell, but I don't want to change things up too much. We shall see how it goes. I am not confident after the showing against Marseille. However, we are top of the league. I say that as if, we're like 30 games into the season. We're only a few games into the season, but new tactic. We've got one new player-ish, if you don't include all the players that were already brought in for the game. I should have just went on Your World then. I would have had 10 million to spend, and we could have made the team probably look and play a lot better. But anyway, we're on the ball. We have the highlights so far, and we give the ball away, which seems to be the Rangers way right now. But we have that press to try and win the ball back. Oh, beautiful Lundstrom to Gelhardt. Great ball through to Sima. In the box. Cantwell. Oh, Cantwell's got to score. Oh, good play, but very, very good play. Happy with that. Barisic on corners. Nothing comes in that. I don't know what that noise was, but so yeah. I mean, folks, let me know if you're enjoying this. I'm not the greatest football manager player in the world. I'm not the best streamer in the world. My forte is podcasts, as you all know. So let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what changes you would make to this team. I'm contemplating, by the way, giving Bailey Rice a wee run in the team, because he's got a really good write-up in this year's Football Manager. I'm contemplating maybe bringing him in at some point, after, of course, I changed the formation for the 400th time. The momentum is swinging back with Celtic. They've had more shots, albeit we've both had one in target, and we've got a better XG. Rabbi Matondo's looking nervous. Lundstrom and Jack are looking aggressive. McCrory and goals looking composed. Connor Goldson's looking motivated. Matondo's been booked. Not a lot is happening, to be honest. Our stats, I mean, Gerhardt's not having a great. I mean, Cantwell's a slight injury and he's having a 6.3. Cantwell's not had a great start to the season, by the way. I expected a lot more for Todd, but I mean, that was a fairly entertaining first half. I think we shall Lawrence or Dowell. Lawrence or Dowell. Lawrence or Dowell. There's people at the TV right now screaming, Lawrence Martin, bring Lawrence on, bring Lawrence on. I think that's what we'll do. Tom Lawrence for Cantwell. He's carrying a bit of an injury. He's not playing well. I mean, Sutter's having a poor game. Dare I do it? Yeah, I do it. He's not playing well either. We bring Danilo on at half time. And we hope that makes some kind of a difference. But look, no. We've not took a battering by any means. We've not took a battering. We have a penalty. Oh, no, they've got a penalty. Oh, they've got a penalty. Oh, 2 penalties in 2 games. I looked away from the screen for a minute. I seen penalty. Automatically assumed, of course, it would be for us. Forgetting, that you change halves at half time. And we're 1-0 down. It's not going well, folks. We can't keep the ball. We can't pass the ball. We have won the ball. Matondo's won the ball. I mean, do something different. Tav's having a shocker. Barisic is having a shocker. Goldson's having a shocker. Everybody's just having a shocker. Let's go for positive. Let's not click on Seema. Let's go for balanced to positive. Let's go to... Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. We have cancelled that. Ah, it's nothing. Right. What can we do? We can maybe go 4-2-4. And... I mean, we don't even have a striker to be able to do 4-2-4. Folks. We do have a striker, don't we? Oh. And do you know what? So be the way that me and Lammers don't get on. As a bad, it nearly makes it 2-0. Oh, this is a difficult game. Let's demand some more out of these players, shall we? Come on, Rangers, let's just get a draw out of this. Let's just get a draw, come on. Do something. Right, Tav's got the ball. McCrory's got the ball. Sutter's got the ball. We're not doing much with the ball. Bonner, the ever reliable left back in big games. To Lundstrom. To Lammers. 2 gives the ball away. Try to get me the sack. Jack with the ball to Danilo. Yes! Okay. Woo! Right. Let's get the winner. Again, tactical genius. The dog's loving it. I'm loving it. Danilo, super sub, loving it. Right. No. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. I mean, we've had the majority of the second half, to be fair. Let's encourage. Let's encourage. Tavs having a... Oh. I mean, after that first half, a draw's okay. A draw's okay. But I would like to push. 5 minutes to go. We have the ball. What's Goldson going to do with it? Is this going to be another masterstroke? A tactical masterstroke? Right, Sam. Right, Lundstrom. I mean, we've been the better team second half, which, I take full credit for. I mean, Barrett, if I had a left back, if Yilmaz wasn't injured, you have got to be... What a save, McCrory. Why? 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 I mean, take the corner. Oh, easy, easy. Robbie McCrory. Full time, 1-1. I'll take that. This is going to be an interesting season. I've not figured out my best team. I've not figured out my best formation. We're out the Champions League. Campbell's out for 2 weeks. Butland is out for 11 days, which isn't too bad. Yilmaz is out for 2 weeks. Do you know what? All in all, top of the league after 4 games. 3 wins, 1 draw. Draw coming away at Celtic. Into the Europa League. Disappointing performance against Marseille. But we're close to getting 1 million when Zaribo makes 25 appearances. So yeah, what I'll do is there. I'll play on a few games. I'll probably play this. I'll play on a few games and I'll come back at some point. The last time I tried to make plans going forward, folks, it didn't work out too well, really. Did it? So yeah, that'll do us today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I hope you are enjoying the Football Manager content, and as of course, all your comments, all your suggestions, get them in the comments underneath the video, because as you have probably seen from this episode, I can use all the help, folks, that I can get. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll speak to you all very, very soon.